Okay. Hello, class. My name is Kenneth Nichols. I am doing my week 7 demonstrative video. I am going to be doing my week 7 demonstrative video on something that is pretty cool if you look at it in a broad spectra. The thing that we're going to be doing my video on is the reason why the Chinese feel that you should wear your wedding ring on your ring finger. Um, this came about at about um, early 1900s. Um, they have a meaning for each finger and why the ring finger was chosen for the wedding band. It's a pretty cool demonstration and it's kind of symbolic. So if you like this kind of stuff, then hopefully you'll be very interested in learning something pretty cool. I liked it. My wife liked it, and everybody that we've showed um, the demonstration to kind of fell into awe of how meaningful the 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 demonstration really is. So, in saying that, what I'm going to do is the demonstration and let everybody see the meaning behind the whole wedding band and ring finger deal and let you make your own assumptions as to what you think and how you feel about the whole thing. Okay? So here we go. All right, so you're going to take your hands, you're going to put your middle fingers together like this. So that your middle fingers are touching like this. All right, and you're going to take every other finger and touch them with the adjoining fingers. Okay? So you're going to look like this, so to speak. So you're going to make sure your middle fingers are touching flush all the way down. Don't cheat. If you cheat, it won't work. I've tried it. Okay. Now here's the representation. Your thumbs represent your parents. Your pointer finger, your index finger represents your brother or sisters, and your pinky finger represents you, your children. Um, and your ring finger represents your spouse, your wife, or your husband. Okay? Now here's the demonstration. This is what's pretty cool about the whole thing. All right. Now what we're gonna do is you're gonna start with your thumb. When your thumb is your representing your mother and father, you can open your thumbs, close them, because your mother and father is not bonded to live with you forever. They are not made to be. They're not gonna live with you. They're gonna move. You're gonna move on. You're gonna have your own family, so you can separate from your mother and father. Okay, your pointer finger, your index fingers, you can separate them because your brother and sisters are going to have their own family. They're going to move on. They're going to do their own life in the whole process of, um, life and family. So you're going to be in contact, but they're going to have their own life. So you can separate your fingers. Okay. Now we're going to go to our pinky fingers, our small fingers. You can separate them because they represent your child. With your child is going to grow up. They're going to move out. They're going to have their own life, and they're not bonded to you. They're not. Um, they're not. They're your kid. They're always going to be your kid, but they're going to have their own life, and they're going to move away and stuff like that. All right. Now we're going to go to our ring finger, and we're going to try to separate your ring finger. Which, if you try hard enough, you will not. If you cheat, you will separate your ring fingers apart. But if you keep your middle fingers flush, you would not move your ring fingers apart from each other. The reason they say this is because the ring fingers are connected to your spouse. They have a bond with you for the rest of your life, and you're never supposed to be broken. It's never supposed to be broken. It's never supposed to be tarnished through thick and thin, through hardship and wealth. You're supposed to be bonded together, and you cannot move your fingers apart. You can't take your fingers apart. It's almost unreal how hard it is to get your fingers to even try to get them separated, and you can't. So you see, I am trying, and I cannot separate my ring fingers. So, all right. In saying that, a demonstration with the life of your fingers, your family. You're gonna start with your middle fingers, just like this, flush, and then your thumbs or your parents, your brother or sister, you, and then your spouse, you and your spouse. Like I said, try it. You will really, really like the demonstration. The meaning that I got behind the demonstration was how significant it was that your ring fingers stay together, how you couldn't pull them apart. Um, the meaning behind that was now with our younger generation is soon as things get hard or as soon as hardship comes, they tend to look for an exit route, somewhere to run. Um, if you know the true meaning behind marriage and behind husband and wife, um, it's a bond that you're not supposed to break. It's not supposed to be separated. You're not supposed to be without your family. And that demonstration really illustrates that, shows that meaning, that quality. And that's why I chose this. That's why um, I'm glad to share it with you because it had meaning to me. Uh, uh, it touched me to where I wanted to share it. I wanted everyone else to know the meaning behind it. So thank you. Um, I've really liked this demonstrator video. I love this project, and hopefully we'll have many more to come. So see you guys. Have a good night.